Okay, first off, I'm out here in the woods again, close to the same part of the forest where I actually filmed the Model 20 video. Today I'll be using a different regulator. I'm going to be using a different electroscope. I'm going to be using the regulator instead of the Model 20, except I have the upgraded digital version here. Actually, I know I made a video the last time out here and everything in these woods and everything showing the Model 20, and I found a nice buffalo nickel, pocket knife, and a couple other small relics. But today I'm going to see if we can't come out here and actually find some silver with this. I've had some good luck with this on the silver, and I'm going to see if we can't pop some more today. This regulator here, I will tell you, is actually designed for gold and everything. But with the sample compartment up here and everything, the sample chamber, if you pop that open and everything, and actually drop another metal or whatever actually you're looking for, whether it's copper, silver, whatever, and everything, actually you can better actually track down the silver, isolate it, and find it and everything. Instead of searching for gold, you can clear that out and everything, load it with a silver if you're actually kind of like what I'm doing today, and it's going to find you silver if it's out there. But for starters, that's my bike over there, metal detector, my AT Pro. I have a sample that I'm going to use today for silver and everything. If you look right here, this is just some silver earrings and everything. That's what I'm going to use to tune it to and everything. Find the best setting for it. I found most any settings work and everything, but depending on the area I'm in, usually about between a 4 or 6 usually works good. But this is sterling silver, and these are sterling silver. Now sterling is 925, 92.5% pure silver. Considering and everything that I'm looking for silver coins, which are going to be 90% silver and everything, this should be actually more than sufficient for a sample target. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this thing on. I'm going to clear it out. Hold it down for a few seconds to clear it out. I'm going to drop my sample in, which are sterling silver, right into the sample compartment. Snap it shut. I'm going to take this other silver earring here, and I'm going to put it off in the distance. Say, for instance, and everything, I'm going to put it right here on this rock and everything, and try to get my best tuning in on that. Oh, this is actually a hole I dug a few weeks ago and everything. Loose dirt. Actually, wasn't nothing in that hole but a wheat penny. But anyhow, like I said though, I've cleared it out, loaded the sample in and everything. So I'm going to extend my antenna out just a little ways. I'm going to step back maybe, I don't know, a good 25, 30 feet away. All right. Right now, my tuning's set on 3. Balance it. All right, it's pulling in. As I go past it, I need to adjust my tuning. Let's try 4. That's better. Need to adjust it a little bit more. Oh, I'm getting a pull out that way somewhere. Down in that direction. We're going to have to find that. Alright, come back from the other way. Alright, still needs to be adjusted. I'm going to step over this way and shoot it and everything, because I'm getting a pull down that direction somewhere in the distance. Let's just bump this to 6. There's my sample target right out there. A little better. Alright, bring it back the other way. Alright. There's that one. There's that one. It's a little bit off. Let's bump it to about 7.5. See if I need to back it down. Oops. There we go. Nope, I do need to back it down. Let's try 5.5. Perfect. There's the lock. Bring it back. There's the lock. Bring it back up to 6. There's I'm going to keep it right at 6. I'm still getting something off in this direction over here. I'm going to change course again just to make sure I'm not hitting anything in the distance, because this area has been very productive for both copper and silver coins. I know I pretty much cleared that area down there. Oh yeah. Another thing is though, actually so you know it's balanced, it's not doing this. You can bring it up and hold it steady and it doesn't flop. When you move past it, it locks. But I'm still a little off on my tuning. Let me just back it off. Just a little under 7. Almost all the way up to 7. There we go. That's my tuning. Come past it, see the lock? Bring it back the other way. Locks every time right on my target. That's a perfect tune. At least it is for me. You have to forgive me if my voice sounds a little bit bad today, folks, because I've actually been running a cold here lately. Been kind of sick, so I've been not metal detecting for a few days. But anyway, this is my sample target. We're tuned in, just under 7, about 3/4 of the way up on past the 6 mark. So about 6 3/4. This is my sample. Put that back in my pocket. I'm going to leave these loaded in to the chamber and everything, since this thing's set for that. And I'm gonna start off looking for my first target and everything. Another miss, when I find it, I'll get back to you. Alright. I'm out here, like I said, I'm going to be tracking in a signal. I'll get back to you when I got some signals. Anyway, I got a signal up here, and it's hard to say which way it's going. It's jumping around a lot. But it's someplace between that either oak or maple tree right there and those little small ones right there. But I can't tell for sure and everything. I'm having a little trouble triangulating this in. There's a lot of junk and trash out here, I've noticed. But anyway, let me show you what I got and everything. Alright. Like I said, when I'm sweeping along, I get a pull there, let it settle in, then keep coming past and I get another pull. Come back this way, a little faster, there's a pull, there's another pull. I don't know if it's 2 targets or if there's interference or what and everything. All I know is I'm getting it between that area there and that area right there. But step on over here. Probably a good 30 feet. There's the lock. There's the lock. Let's come back the other way. And the lock doesn't lock on the direction I was on. It points out that way a little further. So maybe there is 2 targets down in here. There's that one. There's that one. Starting to think maybe there's 2 targets down here. Come over here, I'm going to do a 3rd line of angle. What you can see here is a bit of foundation rocks right here and some old frame bedding. Got an old pan here. Missing the handle, of course. But anyway, I digress. There's the lock. There's the lock. I seem to be getting 2 locks off in this direction, right up through here somewhere. Alright. Alright, there's 1 lock. Come back the other way. There's the other lock. See? Come back that way. It stays over there. Come back that way. This thing's acting funny today. There you go. See? Going, 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 going. Starts locking in. So what I'm going to do is I'm move past where it's locking over there and start right here. There's a lock over there. Straight down that line there. So I know I got something that direction and something that direction. So what I like to do is I'm going to step right here so I don't trip. If I got something that direction and something that direction, whichever one's closest, this should hit. I'm going to walk it in. Starts to turn. There we go. So this is that way. Alright, it's pointing behind me. And I passed the target. I'm going to step over this way. Balance it. Turning, turning, turning. Alright. I'm going to step over this way. We'll run it this way. Alright, we seem to have a target here. Someplace in this vicinity right here. Someplace around here. So what we're going to do is, oh look, what is this? Look like coffee beans, but it's some sort of animal poop, maybe deer poop or something. Probably shouldn't touch that. There's a bunch of it right there. Anyway, I'm going to put our scope right here to mark our area. I'm going to go get my detector. Old brick. Here's my scope. Where I first picked up the signal was probably, I don't know, 40, 50 feet back. Maybe 50 foot. Alright, it says I have a target in here someplace, this diameter. Let's pick this up. I'm going to do 40 points of discrimination, which is kind of high, but take out most of the iron. Okay, this thing is real trashed right in here. All right. Let's see here. So it says we have something right there, but there's a lot of iron here too. So we're gonna dig this. Nope. They were tricky, little can lids. That's not it. That's not even what the scope would hit. Let's keep looking. Says I have something up in here. Alright, where are you hiding? It's in here. The scope brought me here, then there's something here. Just bear with me, folks. I noticed something here. That's where I found the lid. Those things can trick you. They sound just like a coin sometimes. Got a little squeal in there with that iron. Do you hear all that broken signal and iron? It says something's here. Nothing on the surface. Roots. Has a little squeal. See, this area is so junky, I'm going to check everything. Alright, this area's junky. I can't find it for some reason. Whoa. How's that buzzing around me? Oh. Anyway, it says something's still in here. I am getting a squeal mixed in with this iron. If I can break these roots and get them out of the way. There it is. I knocked it out of the hole. There it is. Look at that. I dug it up and didn't even know it. It was mixed in with all that iron. Look at that. It's a silver merc. Back's kind of wore. Front's got a good date on it. 1926. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's 1926. Let me see here. Yeah. Sorry if I put my hand in front of the camera. I just want to make sure it's bent down right. Now that's a good day. As you can see, sometimes and everything, that iron will mask your good metals like your copper and your gold and your silver and stuff like that, and make it sound like it's junk and hard to find. But with your detector, I mean, you have to listen for that faint squeal in between sometimes and everything. But sure enough, there was a merc here. Now, of course, what we're going to do is we're going to check this area right here, make sure there's no more of these laying right here. But this is a 1926. I'm going to drop that in my pouch. Ladies and gentlemen, that was discovered by the Regulator Electroscope, made by Electroscopes by Thomas. This thing is a beauty. I mean, like I said, you load your sample in here, whatever you're looking for and everything, unless it's gold, and you don't load anything in there because this thing's already preset for gold and everything. This thing will hammer those things out. If they're in the area and you're within 100 feet of that item and everything, you're going to find it. The larger the item, you can get more distance than that. But anyway, let's recheck this area. Pick up all my stuff. Fill in the hole. There we go. Good as new. As you can tell, it's still going off trashy around here. Alright. What we're going to do is, we're going to step back now. We're going to take our scope out again. Right here is where we found the can lid, but the dime was right in this area here where it said it would be. Now we know off in that distance over there somewhere, there's another hit. Get this back up to just barely below 7, about 6 3/4. Bring out my antenna about that far. Tuning's right in. And we're going to scope. Yep, got a hit. There's the lock. There's the lock as I go past it. Now, I want to make sure there's nothing else there, so whatever's down there I don't want to hit, so I'm going to scope back up this way. There's nothing there. So what we want to do is, there's the hit, see it locking, and bring it back, it stays locked in. So I'm going to come over here. There's the lock. Going, 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 locked. Getting a little bit closer, a little shorter. Going, going, going. There's the lock. See it turning? Bring it back the other way. There we go. There it locks. There it locks. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to walk this way. Turning, turning, turning. Let it settle. Pointing this way. I can't really walk through there without tripping and falling, so I'm going to go this way. Says I got something right up in this area here. Let's hope it ain't under that tree. Alright, go get the detector, find the second hit. Like I said, first one was found right here. That spot was just a can lid. I mean, this thing will knock the gold and silver out of the ground if it's there. Alright. Alright, I'm going to start here, because that tree right over there. Work my way into it. A lot of iron in here. Oh, what we got here? Oh, we got us an old drink bottle. Uh-oh, that baby's going with me. The lid might be on it. I'll take that off. I didn't know that was sitting there by that tree. Patent July 20th, 1920. Orange Crush Company bottle. Oh, look at that. Just sitting right there pretty unbroken. Patent date, or patent deed, July 20th, 1920 is what that says. Says it on both sides. Durham, North Carolina. Yeah, baby. Local bottle. Anyway. That's Durham, North Carolina. That baby's going home with us. Let me just set this over to the side real quick. I didn't even know that was there. That's a bonus today. Check the area around it, make sure there's nothing else. Make sure there's nothing else here. There's some iron up in here. Let's check, see what we got here. Break these roots. Alright, let's see where it is. Right here. Go out a little bit larger. That's too good of a signal. That's mid to high 80s. Don't want. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? What? Silver quarter. I just love the way this silver comes out of the ground nice and pretty. Of course, this is good soil too. It's not real muddy or anything, and it's good planting soil. But this one here, so far we got a 1920 something Merc and everything. I forget what I said. It was 1920 something. And we got a Washington quarter, 1946. So there was 2 hits here. Now, that's a good day. Regulator is doing me well today. Keep in mind, this is also the same area I searched, you know, with the Model 20 when I made that video and everything, and found the buffalo nickel and stuff. But anyway, let's pick this stuff up, recheck the area, because you always want to check your holes. Make sure you ain't missing nothing else. It wasn't that deep either. Real rooty ground, look at that. None of this stuff was deep, because evidently I pulled a mercury dime out of the hole too when I was raking, but that one was still buried. A lot of iron. Well, that appears to be it. Okay, that's just iron. We're going to take this stuff over here and we're going to re-scope, see if there's any other hit in there. Alright, set our tuning. Fire that baby up. About 6 3/4. Bring it in. Nothing. 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 Alright, that seemed to be it. So right over behind me, a mercury dime, about 6-7 feet behind me, maybe 15 feet in front of me was a silver quarter. And right over this way, about 12-13 feet and everything, is the foundation rocks right here you can see sticking out of the ground with the old bed frames. So the house must have been sitting right here. This is probably the front yard. Anyway, I'll be back just as soon as I get another hit, and y'all can watch me dig that one up too. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm back again. I just got another decent hit. Again, weak hits all over the place, but I got another hit here. I mean, I was actually standing by this tree here when I got it and everything. You see some of these big trees are kind of old, but strap on my camera's actually killing my head, but Excuse me. Anyway, I got a hit over in this direction here, but a light pull over in that direction and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan. There's the hit over in that direction. See, there's the hit. But I also got one. See, there it is. Come back from the other way. There it is, locked on. Going, 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 lock. There goes the lock. Come back the other way. Oh, it's locked, baby. Now that's a good hit. That's actually one of the strongest ones you can actually get. When it locks that tight, if I even speed up, it's going to lock. Which I don't recommend speeding up, but look, it catches it anyway. That tells me it's either a large target or a small good target. So, we're going to walk out this way. We're going to scan this again. There's the lock. See, going, 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 locked. When I bring it back, on about 6 3/4, just under 7. The setting is and everything. 2 little 925 sterling silver earrings in there per sample. It's locking in that direction. So, let's see. Since I came over this way a little bit more, let's find out what's down in this area. There's a hit off in that distance. Hitting off in that distance down there. Coming from this way. But this one hits closer. See, look, it locks every time. Going, going, going. Turns and locks. Turns and locks. Oops, there we go. That one out there is in the distance because it's weak. But this one here is a strong hit. And this one here is a strong hit. This one's a deadlock. So, we got a possible target off in the distance that way. We got something in this general vicinity here a little closer. And we got something down in this direction. Now, when I was standing over there, it was shooting straight down that way. And crossing my lines should be somewhere around that dead tree down there. So, what we're going to do is we're going to ignore those two right over there for now. We'll get them here in a minute. We're going to... There's the lock. Let her settle in. That tree right there in front of me, right across this here. Let's just say this rock to that tree. So, ooh, that was a big lizard. Scan this way. All right. Now it's showing that way to that tree. And it's turned, pointing right to that tree again. There's the rock. Alright, we got something in this vicinity right here. Let's go get the detector. I'm going to lay this down right here. Let me clear a pile of leaves out of the way. I want to put that smoke out. Oh, by the way, the shovel's just in case I got to dig deep. I rarely use it if I don't have to. Now, let's move this out of the way. Whoa, was that falsing? That's jumping around. That's kind of a iffy signal, but it has a twerp in it. I don't know. I don't know about this. That doggone metal will fool you every time, but that's not what it hit. Sounded like coin, had a nice high chirp in it. Sounded like silver wood. I'm gonna take that with us out of the ground anyhow. All right. Let's check this area again. I'll come back to that. There's a lot of signals in there. There's probably more of that band. Let me check my iron, put some discrimination in this. This is real junky irony. Probably gonna be like that dime was at the other location. Hidden in here with it somewhere. Don't know what it is. Hope it's something good because this is a stronger pull than that other one. This is real trashy ground. You gotta bear with me a minute. The strap on my camera's aggravating me. Let me straighten it up. Alright. Alright, sorry about the camera movement. It was bugging me. Alright. We got iron in here. Alright, we got something here and here. Watch out for snakes. Break the ground back. That's more of that iron. Like I said, that stuff will pull the crap out of you. Get that out of there. There's something here. Rocky terrain. More of that iron. Scope pulled here nice and strong, but there's a lot of iron in here. There's got to be something here. Look at all these little rocks and pebbles and stuff. More of that iron. Damn. Alright, whatever's in here is mixed in with the iron. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Now we got something here where I moved one of the sticks. More of that damn iron. I'm gonna fill my pouch up with this here iron band stuff. Come on, I know you're here somewhere. Just bear with me, folks. When I do my videos, I like to do them live. More of the iron band. Whoa! What we got there? Oh, he's just a lizard. Thought we had a snake. Hey, boy. Big old lizard, salamander looking thing. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. Leave me a comment. He's a big one. Nice and juicy. Does anybody know what that is? Alright, boy, come on, I'm going to sit you over here. That scared me. I thought it was a snake for a minute there. Black and white markings. the only problem I hate with hills. I ain't that good at working them with the scope, but there's definitely something here. What we got here? Uh-oh, there we go. There we go. Got a rosy this time. Not a Merc, but a rosy. It's still silver. 1948. I'll take it. It's not too bad. I mean, if you think the quarter was out of the 40s, so this is what? Let me look to see what that quarter was that we dug up before, which would probably make sense. I mean, so far we've dug up a 46 quarter, a 26 Merc, and a 48 Rosie now. That's what we just pulled out. Let's check that one out there. That was a little further. Yeah, it's out there. It's weak though, so it's a ways down in there. All right. Getting a hit. See if we can't walk this in. Come back the other way. Says there's a hit right up in there too. Oh, there's my detector. I'll come back for that one. That's gonna kill me until I find it. I hate to leave them. Whew. Spider webs. Alright, there's a target there. Possibility. Another target there. Let's just clear this back, get the sticks out of the way. And we got one target here. Possible target here as well. There and there. What is that, about 3 feet apart? 3-4 feet apart. This is actually a clean area. Oh, there it is. It's another Merc. 1944. That would explain the 48 Rosie. And the 46 quarter. The 20 something, I don't know, maybe they just had it. Then again, that bottle over there was 1920. But this is a 1944 Merc. Drop that in the pouch. Still a signal down there. Let's see what it is now. Hot rock. There's signal 2. There's another one. Dirt's caked on the date. 39 Merc. $1939 Merc. That makes 3 Mercuries and a Roosevelt and a quarter. I swear there's something else hidden over there in that other one. It's gotta be. Anyway. Regulator was dead on these targets. Alright, now we had one off in the distance somewhere. Let's check this out. Tuned in, 6 3/4. Now we're off in the distance. I'm going to extend out a little bit more. There's the hit. There's the hit. There's the hit. There's the hit. There's a pile of dead trees down there. I'm getting a hit, but it's hard to say. From over there I got it better. It's real hard to say. Let me shorten it. Shorten it, coming a little closer, see what I can get. Okay, I'm getting a hit down in there. There's another one over there, but these are all weak hits. I don't know why it hit from way out there. I'm going to walk these in. It's the only thing I can do. Pointing that way. I'm trying to say I got something in this area here. But it's also pointed down there. But it's saying I got something in this area. I got something in this dead stuff here. Kind of risky digging here by a dead pine, but all right. I'm gonna stick this like this to mark this area. I just know the pile of dead stuff. And this one over here was where the leaning trees were. Let's get the detector and check these areas. How's my battery life doing? Sorry, I gotta take the camera off. I need to look at the battery. Running out of battery power. I got about a quarter charge on it. Spider web right in the face. All right. Go down and check these targets. First target in here. I've never been good at working these hillsides. Discriminate out. Do that iron discriminate. There's some deep iron signals in here. I'm gonna have to come in here and clear this area out one day. This is ridiculous trying to make it work in here. Alright, I can't work this. I'm gonna have to come back to this. There's too much debris in the way. Alright, I got a signal up in this area somewhere. Did I hear something? Thought I heard somebody. I know I got one there. See if there's anything else around here. Sounds like it. Says about 2 to 4 to 6 inches. I'm a pinpoint. About 4 inches it says. So if it's 4 inches, look at that, look at that, look at that. Camera's still rolling, look at that. Look at that. You see that? That's why it pointed here, look at that. Silver. What is that, a silver dollar? Oh, no, no, no. That's a $half. Look at that. Look at that, gentlemen. Now that is what I live for. It's a 1940 Walker. I mean, all the stuff has been between 39 and into the 40s and everything, except for that 1920 something or 26 Merc dime and everything, you know, from the 20s. But oh, that's beautiful there. Look at that. I don't want to scratch that stuff out, the dirt out of the crevices there. Might scratch the coin. Oh, look at the stars on the flag. Oh, oh baby, look at that. Oh, I'm almost shaking. Oh, look at that. Oh, God, I gotta get my breath. Man, this is what I live for. Oh. I had to catch my breath. I'm shaking from this one. That's a big piece of silver there. I mean, the quarter was nice. The Mercs were nice. The Rosie was nice. But this is a Walker. Oh, that's nice. I got to get back to those two spots over there. There's still a hit over there where I found the Rosie. And there's too much debris over there. And the signals are real faint. I'm going to have to rake that area back and clean that. But this is beautiful here. I mean, look at the detail on that still. And it was down about 4 inches right there, as you can tell. Let's see what we got so far. Should be a rosy, 3 mercs and a quarter. Look at this here. This is a beautiful day for silver here. Look at that. There's no way you can pass up a day like this here. That is 4 silver dimes, a silver quarter, and a silver half. 1940 Walker, 1946 Washington quarter, 1944 Mercury dime, 1939 Mercury dime, 1948 Rosie, and a 1926 Mercury dime. Now this is a good silver haul, and it's all thanks to this. I love these scopes. I live by them. Man, I was expecting to come out here and get maybe 1, maybe 2 coins today, and I've hunted this area before, and I've had other people out here hunting it with me. Whew. It's just one of those days, man. It's a good thing I ain't telling anybody where my location is. But anyway, today's hunt is thanks to the regulator here. But I'm going to take a short break right now and everything. Change out my battery in my GoPro camera here. It's getting a little weak and everything, and I'm going to continue the hunt and everything. I'll see you when I get another signal.